Welcome back. Now, last week, a woman, Mrs. Adekoya, reported that the Special Anti-Robbery Squad arrested her husband and she was denied access to him. She appealed to the authorities to release him or let her see him. We can now report that Mr. Olusegun Adekoya has been released and he is here in the studios with us. We're very pleased to, have you, and we're happy that you are out now of the confinement. Tell us what your experience was. Okay.
How was your experience with the SARS?
It's a very terrible one. It's a very bad one that I never pray for someone to have in his life. I was arrested on 12/12, 2017 at 322. I was called by one Mr. Ayangba. And they're getting there to see Mr. Ayangba, and then 4 or 5 guys just ran me up, which I see one of is 2IC to former Area E Commander Dan Okoro. There among them, ordered them to box me into the car, and I was taken down to SARS. When I got to the SARS, I was tortured, putting a word into my mouth. Thank God for my life, and thank God for CP intervention that invited myself and the suspects, all of us together, and be asking questions one after the other. Before the question of those people, and I said they are tortured to mention names, which my name was mentioned, and one Mr. Ayo was mentioned, and one Mr. Ifujowo was mentioned there, that I am innocent. To my surprise, the CP said that you take me to clinic because of my hair, because when I was talking to him, you see the way I was communicating, that I'm not hearing too well, my eyes not too seeing too well. Then I was taken to the table of the clinic. My name was just registered. No medical attention was taken to me. I was taken back to the cell which I was tortured. As I'm speaking to you, let them go into that cell and verify what is happening there. About 85, 75 people in a cell. I was tortured not even to see my family, not to even take a water to drink with water I did not know.
I said, now, do you know the issue, why what they fingered you in? Are you aware of the issue?
What?
Are you aware of the issue they fingered you in?
I was not aware.
Till now, you're still not aware of the matter at hand?
I was not aware of one. I just said they killed one person, that person they killed. Said I was the one that, my boss, the one that gave me money to pay them. It was not. Who's
your boss?
My boss was former chairman Amu of local government, Comrade Ayodele Adewale. Said I was the one that gave 1 million naira to the people that killed Mr. Emmanuel Onwa. So eventually, they confessed that I am innocent, that nothing such happened between each other.
All right. Now, there have been calls that SARS be scrapped. Nigerians, sometime last week, made calls that SARS be scrapped because of cases like this. Do you also join your voice, to those voices to say SARS has outlived its relevance?
Particularly, sir, IRT/SARS. I am working and together, working in the same building. Mr. Felix, Mr. Idowu, one other there, about 4 of them. That Mr. Felix was even the one making things worse, as if maybe he have paid for what he's doing. I don't know. I'm calling on the Nigeria IG, and I'm calling on the President of the Republic of Nigeria, should please look into this very well and bring to justice, and all of these to call to council.
So in other words, you're saying that they can be reformed. Are you saying the squad can be reformed in a way that they don't just take matters into their hands and torture people unnecessarily?
Yeah, they can be reformed.
Right, not a total end to SARS.
If I have a power, I would have said they should be scrapped, because it's not what the job they are doing.
And how does the states begin to tackle how does the state and the country begin to tackle robbery if you end SARS?
Sir, well, to me, the way why I'm saying this is this. When we say we have somebody who heard that they can talk to police, and somebody was telling me, like, for instance, the CP said I should go and treat me, and somebody got a particular place telling me CP is just their landlord because they are using, it's just accommodating them here. Mr. Felix.
He's part of SARS.
Yeah, he's part of, he's the one end of that. He said, let them take me back to say, which they did. No medication was taken to me. If people that we believe that they can, secure us when we are sleeping, are the same set of people doing other thing. My own advice is that it should not be only Nigerian police should be going into investigation alone. Every other people, like other forces people, should be allowed to have foundation of investigation.
All right, we'll leave it here for now. Segun Adekoya, thank you very much for coming on the news to share your experience with the Special Anti-Robbery Squad.